America's War Secretary is under fire. A security breach, a deadly campaign overseas, and a blistering watchdog report have collided into the biggest crisis of Pete Hegseth's career. As pressure mounts and questions multiply, the Pentagon is bracing for a reckoning. A political and military firestorm is engulfing Washington after revelations that Hegseth oversaw a deadly, double-tap strike in the Caribbean. A follow-up attack that killed 2 survivors, visibly clinging to wreckage in the water. The strike was part of the Trump administration's shadowy Caribbean boat campaign, a series of extrajudicial missions that have killed at least 87 people across 22 attacks since September. At the same time, a newly released Pentagon Inspector General report accuses Hegseth of mishandling classified intelligence, sharing the precise timing and quantity of US aircraft involved in airstrikes in Yemen through an unsecured signal chat on his personal phone. Democrats say the evidence is overwhelming. Senator Patty Murray, after receiving a bipartisan briefing on the September strike, issued a blunt assessment.
Between the Caribbean campaign, risking US service members' lives by sharing war plans on Signal and so much else, it could not be more obvious that Secretary Hegseth is unfit for the role.
Senator Jack Reed warned that the leak could easily have cost American lives.
These were precise strike timings and locations that, had they fallen into enemy hands, could have enabled the Houthis to target American pilots.
The Democratic New Democrat coalition, the largest caucus in the House, called him reckless, incompetent, and a threat to the lives of US service members, accusing him of lying, dodging responsibility, and scapegoating subordinates. Even experts deeply familiar with America's counter-narcotics operations are questioning the strategy behind the Caribbean boat strikes, which Trump claims are essential to stopping fentanyl. Drug policy officials, including those who helped write the nation's counter-fentanyl strategy, say the administration is attacking the wrong targets entirely.
If they want to stop fentanyl, I would focus on tunnels and drones in Arizona, not boats in the Caribbean.
The scandal escalated when reports confirmed that, after the initial September 2nd boat strike, 2 men were still alive, visible amid floating debris, when a second deliberate strike was ordered. Hegseth initially dismissed the story as fabricated. But this week, under mounting evidence, he confirmed the core details, saying he acted in the fog of war and didn't stick around to observe the rest of the mission. Republican Senator Rand Paul did not mince words. The War Secretary, he said, was either lying to Congress or didn't understand what his own forces had done. Then came the second crisis. In the midst of the criticism, Hegseth has publicly defended his actions and expressed unwavering support for the officers involved. During a recorded address to US service members, he praised Admiral Bradley, who authorized multiple strikes in the region.
And the only thing I've actually cared about in the whole process was communicating to Admiral Bradley and everybody else up and down the chain, hey man, I got your back. You made the call, I would have made the same call, it was the right call, and we're gonna back you up all the way. That's what we want communicated for all of you, and our job is to give you those clear missions to just go execute. So from my family to all of yours, thank you for everything you do. We're just deeply grateful. I wish every American could see this and how you guys drive. It makes me proud, and we exist to serve you.
For now, the twin crises have deepened the debate over the administration's approach to military operations and transparency. While the White House stands firmly behind Hegseth, the mounting investigations and political fallout suggest the questions surrounding him are far from resolved.